Welcome to the class, my dear students. Today we are going to read poem 3, Wind. It's on page number 44 of your literature books. Let's open it, read it and understand it. Wind, come softly. Don't break the shutters of the windows. Don't scatter the papers. Don't throw down the books on the shelf. There, look what you did. You threw them all down. You tore the pages of the books. You brought rain again. You are very clever at poking fun at weaklings. See, till here, let us get the explanation of the poem. So, through this poem, what the writer is, what the poet wants to tell us. The poet is telling about the characteristics of the wind, what a wind can do or what wind can do. So what, and he is instructing the wind in the very first line, like, wind, come softly, like very slowly. Don't break the shutters of the windows. Like when the wind is very, like, wind actually means the fast, the air which moves very fast, right? So when the wind is blowing, it moves the shutters of the windows and sometimes they can break also. So what the poet is telling the wind to do, that come softly, do not break the shutters of the windows. Do not scatter the papers. Scattering means throwing here and there. If the papers are lying without any weight on the top, they will scatter here and there, right? Don't throw down the books on the shelf. And you should not blow too fast that you throw all the books down on the floor. Like the books are lying on the shelf and they should not come down. So the poet is instructing the wind. There. Now what the wind has did? The wind has not listened to any instruction and the wind threw all of them down. All the books were down. And the books were open also and the pages were tore. Tore means they came out. And you brought rain again. So again the poet is complaining to the wind that you brought rain again. You are very clever at poking fun at weaklings. So why the poet is saying this? Why the poet is telling the wind is like, you are very clever? Why the wind is clever? Because the wind pokes fun at weaklings. Pokes fun means the wind, it like deliberately destroys the weak things. It attacks the weak things, like making fun of and destroying anything that is not strong enough to withstand it. Okay, so it is very clever. The wind is very clever and attacks the weak things and destroys them. Weaklings means the weak things which cannot withstand the power of the wind. Okay then, frail crumbling houses, crumbling doors, crumbling rafters, crumbling wood, crumbling bodies, crumbling lives, crumbling hearts. Frail means weak. See, we have so many weak things, or we can say weak human beings around us. Frail means very weak. Crumbling means like making very small pieces of anything. Crumbling houses, weak houses which are broken into pieces. Weak doors which are broken into pieces. Weak rafters, boats you can say, into pieces. Weak wood, the wood which was not like the trees which were not strong enough to withstand the power of the wind. Now they are broken into pieces. Weak bodies, weak lives, weak hearts. The wind god winnows and crushes them all. What the wind god he does, what he do? He winnows and crushes them all. Winnows them means blows them all. Wind god, he attacks all the weak things and he blows them all. He won't do what you tell him. Like, see, I am, as a poet, what the poet is saying, I am instructing the wind, don't attack the weak things, like don't break the shutters, don't scatter the papers. But this line says he won't do what you tell him. Like whatever we are saying wind god to do, he is not going to follow you. He will do his own work. So what should we do now? The other part of the poem is going to tell us what should we do now. So come, let's build strong homes. Let's join the doors firmly. Practice to firm the body. Do this and the wind will be friends with us. The wind blows out weak fires. He makes strong fires roar and flourish. His friendship is good. We praise him every day. Yes, it's a very good line. What the poet is saying, that if the wind has decided to attack weak things, why don't we make stronger homes? Why don't we make our hurt more stronger? Why don't we fix our doors more firmly, strongly? Like wind cannot uproot them. Because the wind always blows out the weak fire. If the fire is very little, कम आग, very little fire, the wind is going to blow it out. बुझ जाएगी आग, right? But if the fire is already too much, the wind is going to give power to it. Are you understanding? Because if the fire is too much, the wind is going to help it to be more stronger, right? So the wind blows the weak fires, but it makes the stronger fire roar and flourish. Flourish means grew more. His friendship is good. So wind's friendship is good, and we praise him every day. So if we are strong, the wind cannot do anything for us. Like it cannot be a negative point for us. The wind is going to always help us and make us more stronger if we are strong from within. What is the message? What is the message? That you should be a strong person. Whatever comes in your way, you should face it with strength, willpower, right? As we have done in the chapter Milkha Singh, your willpower, your determination, your strength is a very good factor to withstand the difficulties of life.